all of you in SST College of Arts and Commerce. This is SST Edupedia. Myself Rubini Daniel. In today's lecture we are going to see about Python list for the class first year computer science semester 2 subject data structure topic Python list. In Python list in today's class we are going to discuss first one creating a list, access, modify and deleting the list. Then we are going to see about merge list, and then we are going to see about slicing and operation on sublist. So first we want to know about what is list. List is nothing but it is a compound data type. You can group values together. So list is nothing but it is a compound data type. You can group values together. So in the list you can add items. Okay, in the last video we have discussed about the array. In the array we want to fix the size. We want to create a size. Okay, the size is fixed, but in the list size is not fixed. But in the array the size was fixed. We cannot change the size after creating the size. But in the list it is a grow and shrink option. Okay, you can change. Okay, there is a no fixed size in the list. So list is a more advantage compared to array. So same like array. In array also we used to access the element through the index. So the index, starting index will be 0, like that 1, 2, 3. Same like that in list also there is a list, there is a index is there. 0, 1, 2, 3. So you can access the element in the list through the index. Okay, so first creating a list. So first we want to create a list. We know what is the list. List is the collection of the compound data. Now we going to create a list, that is a starting. Okay, we are going to create a list. For example, I am creating a list, that is empty list equal to square bracket. So here name list. So I am going to add some name in the name list. Name list equal to square bracket. I am adding some 3 or 4 names here. Then mark list. So as per the name I am going to give the mark for the students, that is 12, 21, 23, 18. So mixed type list. So what will happen here, you can see here both the name as well as the number both has been mixed. So in this list you can have mixed data type, that is character plus integer. So this is the advantage in the list. So it is a mixed type list. Mixed type list means in the list you can store character as well as the integer. So here the name Sikandar, that is a character, that should be enclosed by the single quotes. Okay, 39, 8.9, Prasanna, 28, 8.3. In this list you can see the name, that is a character as well as the number. As well as if you are giving any character, it should be enclosed by the single quotes. Okay, so this is the mixed type list. So Python is advantage, it is a, you can create a mixed type list. Now how we can access element in the list. Okay, we have created the list. In the list we have given some items in the list. Now we are going to see how we can access the element of list. For example, you want to print all the elements of the list. Okay, if you want to print all the element, already in the list, mark list, we have stored some marks. Okay, I want to print all the marks. How you can print? Print within the bracket, round bracket, you want to give mark list. So what will happen? All the marks will be printed. For example, only first mark I want to print. You want, okay, so what you want to do? Print within the bracket mark list index 0. So index 0 means what? Only the first element will be the printed. So in the mark list the first mark will be the printed. So I want to print only the first element. So what you want to do? Print in the bracket mark list of 0. So what will happen? First element will be printed. For example, you want to access the last element. So what you want to do? Print mark list minus 1. So what will happen? The last element will be printed. So this is the a method how to access the element in the list. Now we are going to see filling list with variables. Now we are going to fill the list with the variables. For example, in the list I am going to store the subject name. For the subject name I am going to assign a mark. For example, math. Math equal to 45, science equal to 23, social equal to 28. So what I am going to give? I am going to give a marks to the subject. That is mark list equal to math, comma science, comma social. So you want to print the statement. How you can print? Print mark list 45, 23, comma 28. So what will happen? The subject as well as the marks will be printed. So now we are going to see some functions in the list. It is a very important topic, functions. List functions, that is length, maximum, minimum and sum. Length of list means it is giving the total length of the list. For example, if you want to know the total length of the list, what function you want to use? Len list, within the bracket you want to write list. Len within the bracket list. So it will be giving the length of the list. Next, max of list. So max of list, it will write the maximum value of the list. It will write the maximum value. Min list. Min means minimum. So it will write the minimum value of the list. What is the minimum value in the list? That will be written if you use min of list. Then sum of list. It is a very important concept. Sum of the list means it will be giving the sum. Sum means what? Add. Okay, it will add all the elements of the list. It will add all the elements of the list and it will be giving. So sum of list means it returns the sum of all the elements of the list. Okay, so in the next we are going to see list concatenation. So it is used for combining two lists. For that you can use plus operator. So for example, if you want to combine two different type of list, okay, we are having two lists. Okay, in the two list you want to combine it. So you can use plus operator. For example, you can see here two list is there. First list is student list. Here Anjali, Kushpu, Shantam. Then student list LPU. Here Shubhankar, Liki, Ritvik. So two list name is there. We are going to combine. So how we can combine? Just if you put the plus sign. So what will happen? Automatically the two list will be combined. So what you want to do? I am giving the name combined student list equal to student list Chitkar plus student list LPU. So what will happen? Two different lists can be combined. Two different lists can be combined if you give plus operator. That is print combined student. So what will happen if you give the plus operator? So what happened? Two list is combined. Okay, so what operator you want to use? You want to use the plus operator. Okay, to combine the two different lists. Now we are going to see built-in list method. What is built-in? It is a predefined method. In the list, Python list, there is a predefined. Predefined you can say, or built-in you can say. Predefined method or built-in method. First one, insertion. In insertion you can see append, index, extend. What is append? That is, you can add the element at end of the list. Then insert. You can add the element at a given index. Okay, for example, you want to add an element, but you can add the element at given index. Then you can extend. Extend means what? You can extend the list. That is, you can add the all the elements from one list to the second list. Then deletion. Here deletion we are using the word pop. Pop means what? To delete the element. So you can delete the element based on the index. So pop of index. Pop of index means you can delete the element based on the index. Then remove of key. So you can remove the element based on a key. Now count of key. It means you can return the number of occurrence of key. Then index of key. Returns the index of key element. Then sort. So it can sort ascending order, that is small to big or big to small. So it will be sorting. Then reverse. So you can reverse the elements. Okay, for example, you are stored A, B, C, D. So it will be reverse. If you use the function reverse, it will be reverse. Okay. So these are the built-in functions. Now first we are going to see append. Already I have informed you, append means adding the element to the list. Adding element to the list. For example, if you want to add the element in the list, you want to use the append. For example, first step we have created the list, my list. Then we are adding the elements to the list, that is my list dot append of 5, my list dot append of 8, my list dot append of 12. So what is happening? First I have created the list, empty list. In that I have added 5, then 8, then 12. So for adding the numbers, what I am doing for adding an element, you want to use append. That is my list dot append of 5, my list dot append bracket 8, my list dot append within the bracket 12. So what is happening? All these three element has been added to the list. So you can print. So print my list. If you are printing, what will happen? It will print 5, 8, 12. So now next, insert method. So append means you can add the element. Insert means you can insert the element in the given list. For that you want to give the index number. For adding the element in the list, you want to give the index number. So index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Already we know in the list the first element will be there in the index of 0, then index of 1, 2, 3, like that. So you can insert the element based on the index. Based on the index. For example, a dot insert 2, 25. So what is the action? So in the second index, please insert the number 25. For example, if you want to insert the number in the 10th index, so what you want to give? A dot insert 10, 123. So in the 10th index, the 123 will be inserted in the list. So A dot insert 10, 123. So the syntax is insert index, value. Okay, insert within the bracket index, value. Now we are going to see adding elements to list extend. Okay, now how we are going to extend the list? For that, first you want to create a list, that is my list equal to 5, 8, 12, 20. First list I have been created. Then so you are adding the elements. So adding elements using extend. So my list dot extend 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Print my list. So what will happen? Already in the my list 5, 8, 12, 20 is there. So it will be extended to 1, 2, 3, 6. So all the list in the my list 5, 8, 12, 20, that will be stored in the my list. So 5, 8, 12, 23, 1, 2, 3, 6. So the two list has been extended. Okay. So in the previous topic we have seen about the concatenation. That is, we are using the plus operator to combine the two different lists. Here we are using the extend one. The keyword is extend. Now same like that only, adding elements to list extend. So what you want to do? A dot extend B. So what will happen? The elements in the A will be stored in the B. So the output will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is the append and extend. Append means you are just adding the elements to the list. Extend means you are just extending the list from one list to the another list. You are just extending the list. Now deleting the element from the list. Already I have said we are using pop. Pop means what? For to remove an element from the list, we want to use the keyword pop. So for example, pop means it will be removing the element. For example, if you want to remove the last element, so what you want to do? Print of A dot pop, print of A. So what will happen? It will remove the last element. So in the list, which keyword you want to use for removing the or deleting the element in the list? You want to use pop. Okay. So now we can see on example, delete element from list. To delete the element at specific index, see already the number is there. They have given the index. Okay, the index will be starting from 0. So for example, if you want to delete as per the index, based on the index, you want to give a dot pop of index. So a dot, the list name is a. So I am removing the based on the index. So a dot pop of index. For example, I want to remove 1. So a dot pop of 1. So the first index will be deleted. So index number 1, the number 21 will be deleted from the list. So removing specific element. So already the name list is there. Here many names are there. In that you want to delete a specific, what you want to do? You want to write name list dot remove. Which name you want to remove? For example, in name list there are many names are there. Shriram, Naveen, Sikandar, Sharath. Okay, for example, I want to remove Sikandar name. How you can remove? Name list dot remove within the bracket Sikandar. So what will happen? That name will be removed. For that you want to use remove function. Okay. Now sorting list. Already I have said sorting means ascending order. That is small to big. Okay. So here also we have used. So in the sorting list, fruits equal to kiwi, apple, mango, banana, grapes. I have given some fruit names. Now I am going to sort. So the sort will be based on the length. See now the output, kiwi, apple, mango, banana, grapes. So it will be sorting as based on the length of the word, length of the character. Now you can see here sorting strings based on the length. Here already cities names are there: Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai, Delhi, Mumbai. Okay, now we are going to sort based on the string length. Already a string is there, that is Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai, Delhi, Mumbai. This is string data type. Okay, we are going to sort based on the length. So for example, here Delhi. So after sorting, so what happened? You can see the output here. Delhi is having 5 characters. Mumbai is having 6 characters. Then Chennai. Okay, like that, based on the length of the string, it has been sorting. So if you want to sort based on the length of the string, you want to use the keyword sort, S-O-R-T, sort. Okay, so it will be sorting based on the length of the string. Okay, same for the number also, 12, 21, 34, 12, 54, 2. If you want to sort, you can sort. If you give B equal to sorted A, so what will happen? The number will be sorting from smaller number to bigger number. So simply if you want to give sort, for example in your list 1000 records are there. Okay, you want to sort. So you can use a simple function sort for sorting. Now list slicing. You know slice. What is the meaning of slice? Slice means it is a piece of a fruit. Apple slice, mango slice. Slice means what? A piece of a fruit. Here also in the list you can take a slice or you can take a small bit of a information. How you can take? For that you want to give the starting index and the ending index. For example, here my list equal to 5, 8, 12, 20, 25, 50. In that I don't want all the list number. I want only the specific. So what I want to give? I want to give the 3:5. So third index may what is there? 20 is there. So it will be 3. Then fifth index 50 is there. So it will be printing 20, 25, 50. So slice, if in the list many items are stored, you want only the specific items. So what you want to give? You want to give the index colon end index, starting index colon and end index. For example, here I have given 3:5. So third index is 20 and fifth index is 50. So the output will be 20, 25, 50. So this is the list slicing. So in today's class we have discussed about how to create a list and how to add the element by using the append keyword, extend keyword, then how to remove the element. For example, we have used the keyword pop, then remove. Then we have learned about the list slicing. So Python list is a very important topic as well as very easy topic. Thank you, students.